quick toys. Well, while everyone else was at Tsum Tsum Tuesday, we hit the big Mattel toy sale. We didn't buy so much. Well, we bought a lot of Ever Afters, didn't we? Mm-hmm. And some Barbies. But they had a couple of Monster High. And we also, where did we get her? Did we get her at Big Lots? Mm-hmm. We did. We did not have a Robecca Steam. We had the hybrid one, but not the original one. And they didn't have the original, but they did have the Coffin Bean one, and she was less than she's marked on the box. So we picked her up because we did not have one. So let's get her first. They had a big sale, so if you have one near you, you might want to check it out. Oh my goodness, look, she is gorgeous. Did you like her when you first saw her? Mm-hmm. Which one did you see her in first?
None. I just saw a doll of her.
The one where they talk about the Scaratage?
Mm-hmm. What's the Scaratage?
The one where they go back in time?
What one?
It's like your heritage. They say your Scaratage. It's who your monster mom or dad is. Or momster. That's what she jokes with me about. Oh, she is chained up. Let's free her. I might have to pull her hand off to do it. Yep, or her arm. That works too. Let's get her hand off. That was so wrapped. That was never going to come off otherwise. The hands are the hardest thing to put back. The arms are easy. Hopefully, now that I've said that, it will be. Yeah, got her arm right in. She's got that cute little... She's very steampunk. Let's turn her leg out. There's her shoes. Pretty fabulous. Sorry about my band-aid.
That's really steampunk.
Yeah, she's very steampunk. I'll show you other steampunk things and what that's all about. So she's got her hair like in a back pony. See? With bangs. There's her makeup. You lift her hair up.
I love her eye makeup.
I do too. I like her hair. That's what I wanted my hair to be. But it's not. That's okay though. Let me see. Is it bad? It's just black, huh? It was supposed to be black.
It was supposed to be like hers.
Mm-hmm. But maybe when it fades, it'll be that color. She has... I can't get it out.
I think it's jar of jam.
It looks like a drink in a mug. Like a root beer type of thing. Or maybe a coffee. It looks like it's in a, like a Monster High equivalent of a mason jar. Which does not really seem to fit her, but okay.
This is steam.
Huh? Oh, there is steam coming out of her drink. Oh, you can see her drink on here. So it's definitely in a monster jar instead of a mason jar. Let me see if it says anything on the back about that. The perfect place to haunt out with your best friends instead of hang out while catching up on all the comings and groanings at Monster High. She's the daughter of a mad scientist. Oh boy, is this thing hard to open. It is really in there. Come in. Alright, let me try one. This is going to be the last try for me.
You're doing it.
I hope so. Otherwise, I'm going to need like a tweezer to get that. It's like really in there.
Pop it out.
I wish I could. It won't pop. Ugh. And really, for a pretend drink, is this all worth it? It would have to be the greatest drink ever. Oh, I think I got it. Let's see. Oh, come in. Here, it's this little tab, I think. I don't think my scissors are strong enough for that.
What's a mad scientist?
That is an excellent question. It means kind of like a crazy... Oh, I think I got it. It means kind of like a crazy, wacky scientist. So he made a person, which is kind of a crazy thing to think about doing. Right? And then he had to take off and he was gone for like 1,000,000 years. So I'm still struggling with this drink. I'm determined now. You know when you start to do something and it becomes a thing and then you got to do it? It's very frustrating when you can't do something, isn't it? You know why? Because they tucked it into the top. So let's see if we can get it. If I cut through the top. Not up the jar.
And then he made it come down.
Ha ha! Da 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 da! I know that was totally worth waiting for, right?
What did he make a person out of?
He made her out of metal bits and parts. So steampunk is, instead of using electricity, which they didn't have way back when, they used steam, like the way that they did with trains of the time. Let me get, she's got a tab on her too. Oh, and her dress needs to be tightened up. It happens. Happens to the best of us. Where our dress needs to be tightened up and pulled down a little. Whoops, and I knocked her drink out of her hand already. Let's move over Lorna. Set her right there. What do you think? Oh, she is very flexible.
She looks awesome.
She does. I am very happy you finally have one because I know you wanted her for a while. Should we do Lorna next? She is the daughter of the Loch Ness Monster. So let's check her out on her back. See about her scaritage. Killer style. Oh, and she speaks, she's supposed to be speaking, oh, she always wanted a dryland pet like a cow, but she can't have one because she lives in the swamp. And you can see a little Loch Ness Monster, or Nessie. So her name is Lorna McNessie. Is it Mick? Yeah, it should be Lorna Mac. Am I right? I thought so.
It's supposed to be Mac.
It should be Mac. Okay. Oh, her diary. That's her diary with she's got fins like Laguna.
A different size.
Different kind, yeah, because she would be in the Loch Ness Lake. Now, is Gil a freshwater fish or a sea one? Do you remember?
A sea one.
He's a sea one. So she and Laguna, oh, because of a lagoon, could totally hang out. So here is her passport because she is an exchange student. Oh, I'm going to need your scissors on this.
It's a Monster Exchange version.
Yeah, oops, and I scratched it a little, but we won't notice when the lights are off. The bright, bright, bright lights. And there's nothing on the back, it's just the front. So there's her passport. Sorry I scratched it a little. Couldn't help it. Couldn't get it out otherwise. Let's get her. Oh my goodness, her shoes are fantastic. Alright, I got her head out clean, which is good too. Look at her hair and her earrings. Oh my goodness. They are a maze. Oh, she just has one. So you'll have to check out that one.
Why don't you have one?
She just has a fin on the other side. I don't know. Some people only wear one. I wore one on the top, right? So she's got her plaid there, her tartan colors there.
Can I see the other side?
Sure, just a sec. Now she has holes. No, she's got like a, yeah, she's got a hole. Maybe I lost an earring getting her out. Well, it'll turn up if we did. Look at her outfit. Let's turn her fins around. And then the back looks like this.
You turn the hands around.
Yep. And that we've got other stuff to get out of her box because she has. Did Rebecca not come with a stand? She might have not. The basics don't. She must have been a bit. The coffin beans are pretty basic though. And how am I gonna get this out? Oh, well, we'll just go this way. So here's her stand.
You can get in this flavor of coffin beans. Get this one, Venus, and Twilight.
Do we have those? I think that was the second wave.
We don't have Venus.
So there's her passport. She's a Rottish citizen. I'm sorry, she's from Rutland, not Scotland. So she talks like Merida. How's that? Or Merida. Same thing. Well, I'm going to have to cut out her bag. So the bags usually open, and this one does too. And there's her family symbol, which I think is her earring. There's her bag. I don't think we lost an earring, but maybe we did. It's possible. And we did not have getting ghostly Draculaura, so we were very excited to see it there, right? So that was good news. Let's cut her out. She is pretty fantastic,
I
huh?
love her cape.
She is fantastic.
Love her cape.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. They really took a lot of care with all these figures. I have dull scissors, as you can tell, and these are brand new. Tell everyone what?
I don't like the fairy tales, and tell them why I don't like the fairy tales.
I'm not quite sure why you don't like the fairy tales.
Because Pooh turned into the old hag, and...
Oh, she does? So she's kind of like Mother Gothel, right? Mm-hmm. That would be why. There's the brush.
And they show one page, both, half and half.
Oh, really? There's her chain stand and the base. Do you want to make her stand so she could float? Okay, let me put down the scissors. Here we go. Up, almost, not quite. Let's get this one. And I found the easiest way is to remove their hands, even though they're kind of hard to get back in. It's the cleanest way. Let's do this hand. And one day I came out and my ladybug had changed. Every Ghoulfriends' hands and legs and head around. So please don't do that, because it takes an unconscionable amount of time to put them back together. A redonkulous amount of time. It really it took forever to figure out where everyone went and with what outfit. So there are her shoes. They're kind of vampire-ish. Kind of interesting to have an undead ghost. Oh, look, her cape is not just a cape. It's just part of her dress. Boy, that's really going to bug me. Let me cut it a little closer, and then I'll use the other thing to remove it.
Are you cutting your hair?
No. Just trying to get that out. Nope, I'll do it closer to the other one. And when they're rubber banded like this, if you don't put something there, it just ends up kind of flowing. I see a lot of people have taken her hair out, but it looks really good like that. And I suppose as a ghost, she should be floaty. Oh, you put the stand together for me. Thank you. So, oh, the stand is a little hard because you got to get it under her arms so she can float up. What do you think? Wow. They are...
You forgot a brush.
I forgot her.
Here's a brush.
I did her brush, I promise. Cross my heart.
Here's a
I forgot
brush.
this, more importantly.
Is
Her
that
chains, yeah. Now it goes up here, right? Yes? Or is it her waist? No, it's got to be her up here.
It's her vest.
Kind of. They all kind of have them because they're specters.
Spectre.
Like a ghost. You know?
All the girls turn into specters.
Ghosts, yeah.
All of them.
Well, just in this. Just for a little while. They go to help their friend, that's why. But they turn back. So not to worry.
What turned them back?
We never saw the end of the movie, so we don't know because you got all freaked out. She doesn't like when things turn into other things. Thank you guys so much for watching Quake Toys. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you next time. We have a lot of Ghoulfriends to open, so we will be back with more very soon. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.